If you click the language icon on the dashboard, it will take you to the BrainChase Language Challenge page. Now remember, you can choose to do the writing challenge with credentialed teachers and writing prompts, or the language challenge with full access to Rosetta Stone in over 30 different languages. For the language challenge, you'll study for 75 minutes each week. Here, for demonstration purposes, we've set it to 1 minute, and I've actually already exceeded that amount. But here's how it works. Scroll down and click the green Link to Rosetta Stone button, and it will take you to your personal Rosetta Stone account, which we've already set up for you. The first time you log in, you'll probably want to click First Time Users and run a quick systems readiness check. This lets Rosetta Stone run a quick diagnostic to make sure that everything is configured properly, that your browser settings, your cookies, Adobe Flash, and your bandwidth is all okay. Now I'm seeing everything green here, so I'm okay, but if you see any reds, you may want to start updating a few things so you don't run into trouble down the road. Reach out to us if you have any trouble and need some help. So I'll go back here and I'll click Home, and I will click Launch Rosetta Stone Language Lessons version 3. While this is loading, here are a few things to keep in mind about Rosetta Stone. First, we don't actually allow you to change languages once you get started. Why? Because some adventures require a commitment. Learning a few verbs in a dozen different languages won't serve you as well as immersing yourself in a single program. Don't worry, you can still select different lessons within that language, but it's best if you make a decision and stick to it. So we're choosing Spanish, and I'm just going to work on level 1 right now. The second thing you'll need to remember is that you are going to need a microphone. Why? Because speaking a language is one of the best ways to learn a language. Your device may have its own built-in mic, and that might work just fine, but Rosetta Stone highly recommends using an external USB microphone. The first time you'll log in, Rosetta Stone will ask you to configure that microphone. Mine's already configured, but I'll go up here and show you how it works. I'll go to Set Preferences. Now it should recognize a microphone right away. If it doesn't, we have some tech support links that'll help you configure your browser so it will show up properly. I should select the USB headset, but I'll select built-in microphone just for our purposes right now. So it's asking me to read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. I'm going to allow Rosetta Stone and Flash to recognize my microphone and click Close. And I'll read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, it found me on the internal mic. I'll click Continue, and now I'm okay. So before I start doing a little bit of language study, a third thing to keep in mind about Rosetta Stone. Rosetta Stone only sends us your time in increments of 6 minutes. Why is that? Because 1/10 of an hour is a nice round number. You may find yourself working in Rosetta Stone for 5 minutes and then going back to the BrainChase language study page to sync up your time. It won't happen, but that doesn't mean that any of your time has been lost. Just log in and work for another 60 seconds, and then you'll see all 6 minutes appear on your language page. Stop watching the clock and just immerse yourself in the new language experience. Now, I'm not actually going to embarrass myself. I'll show you just very quickly how this works. But just go down and you can click any topic, any lesson within the language. I'll continue where I am.
Un niño,
Niño, I believe that's there.
una niña,
Okay. See, I'm better at Spanish than I thought. But after you're done, and after you've done at least 6 minutes, go back to your language challenge page on BrainChase and click refresh. You'll see everything update, and you'll see it update again in increments of 6 minutes. Once you've completed the challenge, go back to the dashboard and you'll see a green check mark on your language icon. That means you've completed your work for the week. And once all of your icons are completed, you'll be able to unlock the next episode and move ahead.